ਹਰਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਭਜੋਤ ਕੌਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਤੇ this is the first time this kind of a program we have here, so we really appreciate. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਤੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਖੈਰ ਸੁੱਖ ਸਭਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਵੀਰ ਭੈਣ ਭਰਾ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਉਸ ਸ਼ੁਭ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ for the city council member and for the mayor and the school board. So we have to get together for this event. जिस भी पर्पज के लिए आप इकट्ठे हुए हैं, तो जिस तरह के अज का डिनर साढ़े इन्होंने वीरों वालों ऑर्गेनाइज किया, साढ़े वीर चमकौर गिरी जी से कमलेश गिरी जी, इन्होंने भी जोरदार ताली चल सके क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा उपराला है जोड़ा कि सिटी के वास्ते इस तरह के प्रोग्राम रखने है क्योंकि आप हर एक कामां कारां दे विच बिजी होंदे हैं, पर इस तरह का वेयर वी आर लिविंग राइट नाउ we have to support them also. So बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। इस तो पहला कि आप सिटी मैंबर ते मेयर नूं बुलाइए स्टेज ते उन्हां दे विचार सुनिए। हाँ जी, तो आओ। तो मैं चाहूँगा कि मिस्टर हरजीत सिंह एंड प्रभजोत कौर should go there and let's shake hands with all the city member and the mayor and let's do the introduction. You बताइए। हरजीत सिंह एंड प्रभजोत कौर जी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि तुसी अपने समय के विचों कट के थोड़ा जिहा समा सानूं भी दिता ते हुण आपां चाहांगे स्टेज ते वन बाय वन दे शुड पुट ऑल देयर आइडियाज। तो सिटी नूं किस तरह देखना चाहुंदे ने, की इंप्रूवमेंट करने चाहुंदे ने। आई वुड लाइक टू call on the stage one by one. So first of all, the candidate for the mayor is for your. I always do mistakes, but this is the first thing I always say that the kids they are the future of our country, of our society. So let's give a first chance to the school board of directors, the candidate for that. Please come on the stage. Okay, I can come in there.
Hey, Bonnie.
Bonnie.
It's very nice to be here, and I appreciate very much your support. As a matter of fact, if I am re-elected, the whole community will be glad because I support the arts and early child education, kindergarten, first grade, plus. So please you vote. Thanks.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate for that feeling. I should go to the cake shop. So I would like to say the name Mr. Dan Smith. I think let's go.
Yeah, let's go down.
You're the Dali of Mr. Dan. Thank you.
I need this. I'm a pretty loud talker.
I know that. I don't need a mic.
I need a mic? No, I don't need a mic.
Need a mic.
Welcome, everyone. So wonderful to meet you all. My name is Dan Smith. Welcome to Benicia. Those of you who are not from this town, we're very proud to live here and proud to keep it a beautiful place the way it is. And these two women have had a great role in keeping it that way. So I'm honored to be up here with them. My wife and I, Diana, we found Benicia 24 years ago, and it really changed our lives. It was such a beautiful, safe, lovely place that we wanted to sink some roots and make it part of our lives. Many people get into community service to help their business, or many people get into community service to meet people. I got into community service because I love this place, and I want to keep it as nice as I found it. One of the things that makes it as nice as it is we have a general plan in which we proceed when we want to build something or we want to bring businesses, like the wonderful arrival of Aroma on First Street. We try to follow our plan so that things stay consistent. And one of the reasons we have such a lovely city in Benicia is because we have a terrific general plan from a committee that was formed by a broad spectrum of citizens, but it was chaired by our mayor, Elizabeth Patterson, which is her greatest qualification for being mayor. She set us on the road that we're on to being as a beautiful place as we are. So thank you all for your hospitality.
Thank you, sir. And now I would like to give this mic to Elizabeth Patterson. Put your hands together.
I'm going to try. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It was the music lessons that I took. I learned to project, or at least that's what they taught me. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is really very special. I've talked to many of you about how my cousin is an Indian scholar, and I've heard over the years much about Indian culture, and I have a special place in my heart for Indian culture. And it enriches Benicia. And one of the things I love about Benicia, and one of the reasons I wanted to raise my children here, is because of the diversity and the richness of the different cultures and the kinds of things that they would be able to see. The second thing is that your community has a commitment to education. Benicia is as good as our schools are good. Right. And you are especially well committed to our education. And we have to maintain that, and it's really important. And then the third reason is, I will confess, I love Indian food. So you have to be here. You can't go away. But as Dan was saying, I always like following Dan, because he always gets it just right. But as Dan was saying, is one of the things that Benicia has to offer is the independently owned businesses that we have here. It is so critical that we support that. That's what makes us special, and it allows people to own their businesses and to live here or nearby. And we have to maintain that. That's really, really important. That's part of our community. So for all of the concerns we have about economic development, on top of my list is keeping locally owned businesses healthy and making sure that the city can help in ways that we can make investments, and making sure that we have the people coming downtown and to our commercial centers to do business. So I really am very, very grateful. I'm extremely humbled by the gathering.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. And now I would like to call on the stage Mr. Ranaji from the Indian community. Put your hand together for Mr. Rana. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I feel humbled for calling me here. According to my analysis, there are three important developments: personal development, social development, and economic development. And Indian community is basically involved in all three, and we want to be part of the American culture always. And we always support the American culture because we are one of them. And the great thing which I came to know that Elizabeth has been to India for 2 weeks, and she understands. She has been to India, and that's what you can see, likes Indian culture. But she has been to very important places in South and Central India. So she is one of us. She is one of us. And we are here together. Other thing I would like to say that we believe